In the video, we take a look at the top 240 HC monitors of 2023. These monitors will make gaming and other activities much more enjoyable, as they offer a smooth and consistent image that is perfect for watching videos or working on your computer. We have included links in the description box. Let's get started. At number 1 is Samsung Odyssey G7. More value is provided by the Samsung Odyssey G7 than by any other 240 HC display. It has more features than any other monitor we could locate for this price, and it has several hidden capabilities that will surprise even the most jaded players. The G7 is excellent for much more than just esports, and isn't simply quick, it's immersive as well. It has a QLED panel, which improves the image brightness and color for a more vibrant appearance. The G7's outstanding 600 nits of peak brightness for increased HDR performance are also made possible by those quantum dots. Not only that, but it also has one of the deepest 1000 arc curves you can find on a display, taking up more of your field of view and enticing you deeper into your preferred games. However, we advise testing the G7 or another curved display prior to purchase. Curved displays aren't for everyone. Although there are other monitors with a long list of remarkable features, the G7 stands out for value because it costs only $650. That's not exactly inexpensive, but the Alienware AW2721D is its main rival. The G7 employs an SVA panel, while the Alienware uses an IPS panel, which is the primary distinction between the two displays. It doesn't have to be perfect to still be a fantastic pick with those kinds of savings. And that's fortunate because there could be some problems. A firmware upgrade fixed screen flickering problems that early customers had noticed. Others experienced trapped pixels that necessitated a complete repair. Even though the likelihood of these problems is quite low, it's still a good idea to buy from a store that offers a simple replacement policy in case something goes wrong. If you're like the majority of people, you'll think this monitor is a great option. At number 2 is Dell Alienware AW2721D. For consumers who prefer the brightest HDR and don't want the curve, the Alienware AW2721D is a class-leading flat screen. The 27-inch Alienware AW2721D has performance that is unmatched in its class and on pace with our top selection, but it is a traditional flat display. This 1440 IPS panel looks sharp and exceptionally bright in addition to its 240 HC refresh rate because of its 600 nits of brightness with local dimming. Additionally, this monitor has earned NVIDIA's G-Sync Ultimate certification, indicating that NVIDIA itself put it through more than 300 tests to make sure it provides a premium, artifact-free, and screen-tearing-free gaming experience. While many IPS monitors experience ghosting as a result of their slower response times, the AW2721D has no such problems. When claiming a 1's response time, Alienware is a little enthusiastic. This is only possible in extreme overdrive mode, which results in inverse ghosting. However, the professionals at Display Ninja discovered that leaving the monitor in fast mode eliminates this problem while still having a tune's input lag. That is a negligible difference, even for the top players, but it's not ideal. Backlight bleed and IPS glow, which cause the edges or dark sections of the screen to glow as a result of the backlight, have also been brought up by a number of users as complaints. However, it's a minor problem, and most people express nothing but praise. At number 3 is BenQ Zowie XL2546K. The BenQ Zowie XL2546K, the official monitor of the ESL Pro League, combines speed, clarity, simple configuration, and an esports-first design. The BenQ Zowie XL2546K was made with competition in mind. It removes all the extraneous details in order to completely concentrate on speed, clarity, and giving you the competitive edge. Even without turning on overdrive, a TN panel display is incredibly quick and ghosting is completely absent. Although this monitor enables the import and export of picture profiles, you may easily download custom settings for specific games to make the most of its capabilities. That does come with the typical TN constraints of reduced contrast and color depth. Players should have an advantage with just a 240 HC TN panel, but the XL2546K goes much further. To keep you visible during jerky motions, like shooting a gun, Zowie's Di-AC Plus technology decreases motion blur. Other gaming monitors offer motion blur reduction, But AOC Plus stands out since it does it without lowering your brightness. It offers no room for compromise. A further competitive edge is a controller that can switch picture profiles instantly. By combining this with the black equalizer feature of the display, you can instantly see into the shadows and identify attackers. A smaller than average stand enables you to comfortably set your peripherals, even if you like them farther away. Both sides of the screen include flaps to block off distractions and prevent rivals from peeping at your screen. There are significant trade-offs because the XL2546K doesn't support HDR and has a high peak brightness, but there's no denying the competitive design it offers. The ESL Pro League employs these screens during professional sports competitions for a reason. At number 4 is AOC C27G2Z. The AOC C27G2Z provides a lot for not much money. Its big VA panel is immersive, curved, and full of color. This is a wonderful option for budget-conscious gamers. The AOC C27G2Z is a fantastically affordable option for gamers on a tight budget. It provides a lot for its relatively modest price, including a sizable 27-inch screen with a medium 1500R curvature. Although it has a 240 Hz refresh rate, which outperforms slower displays in terms of motion clarity, it is also a strong option for single-player games and content creators due to its superb color coverage and deep contrast. You can see that some features had to be given up in order to get the excellent core specs because the pricing is so low. With a brightness of only 250 nits and 8-bit color, the C27G2Z falls short of every other monitor on this list in this instance, hence HDR capability is not present. AOC claims that this display is 0.5x response time, but tests by Display Ninja and Monitor Nerds revealed that at 240 Hz, the response time is more like 3x. It's still fast enough that most gamers wouldn't be able to tell the difference, but it's still a crucial point. It's difficult to believe how much monitor you get for the price. Despite these limitations, a 27-inch, curved, 240 Hz, sub-5ms input delay, sub-$250 monitor with a fashionable design. No matter how you look at it, that is a lot. At number 5 is Asus ROG Swift PG 279QM. Consider a monitor like the Asus ROG Swift PG 279QM if you have an NVIDIA graphics card and want to make the most of the native G-Sync technology it offers. The Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 S32BG85 is G-Sync compatible, but it also includes native G-Sync support, which offers a few more capabilities, including NVIDIA's Reflex Latency Analyzer, which allows you to assess the latency of your complete setup. In relation to that, it has minimal input lag at its maximum refresh rate, and even while it slightly increases with lower frame rate signals, it is still negligibly low enough to feel responsive. The picture quality on the Samsung monitor varies slightly. Images on the Asus don't look as sharp because of its lower 1404 type resolution, but if you're searching for the finest 1404 type 240 Hz monitor, this is a positive thing. Additionally, because blacks appear gray and the local dimming option works horribly, it is worse for gaming in dimly lit spaces. Fortunately for gamers, motion appears fluid because it has a quick response time and less motion blur. Although it lacks a backlight strobing tool to lessen persistence blur, you probably won't need one because motion appears fluid even without it. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like it if you did. If you're new here, click the subscribe button. Wishing you all the best until the next video.